Yes, hello. This is Abdulaziz Shaheen from Super Tax Software. We are making now the introduction to the software Super. Super is a software that already launched in 2018 with the start of that tax in UAE. The version is available in Arabic and English. For Arabic users, is customized according to the client requirements. We are today here speaking about some of the point of sales, and we will make some brief about the features here in this situation. For to start, we started with as login as admin, for example. This is going to be configured later by user level, and we start login to the software. This one we explained about cafeteria. That's already for tables, for restaurants, for food, and also for bakeries, and also for others. For example, if you have a salons, also could be coming. So this is a general discussions of the what's the system is coming. Okay, here as you start as if we are here starting explanation now in the top is the invoice. In the top is invoice. The invoice. The invoice details. You will make drawings. So here, so the invoice details and give you what's the date and what the date is available. Also, if you have some barcodes, items also could be integrated with the point of sales. This is new features and only for specific for this software. Also, if you have, for example, here's the clients, where's the clients you want specification and data you want to have it. We have the mobile number, searching by mobile number or name or clients. If you don't have, we will make it default as it is local order. Also, here's the multiplications that already 10, 5, or 1. Or if you, for example, if a fish restaurant that already have half a kilo, quarters, you can add it. Also, we can put the quantities exactly if it is not available here that already more than quantities, for example, 10, 20 pieces, 50 pieces, only just click this buttons and give you what's the click that already you want. Here's is explaining the prices and what's if you have a touch screen is more easy for you just to click and punch the number that already you wanted. Here's the main items area that already this is coming. We will speak about this one later. It's very important. For example, if you want to divide it, for example, it is talabat or is it takeaway or it is in hall or it is outside, or for example, if you have a salons and you want to track your sales for each of your congregee, you can put it and it will be given to you later. Okay. And here is for example, for let's back to the orders. Here's we this in this main display for the items is has two displays. The first one is the categories or the main items, and here is the items itself. You have until 250 items. From here you can go right and left by the main items by main categories, and here's by the items until 250 items for subcategory you can add. Also, if I am going to clear all the drawings and to make now a new easy one, you have also multiple of the caches, visa, and the transfer. Okay, and also you have a control about tables. What do you want? You want with tables. For example, here is a burgers. It will be the same color of the category. Sandwiches, it will be the same color of the sandwiches. Shawarma, it will be the same color of the shawarma. For example, we will take two shawarma. As you click, you should create number one. You should create your fast bill. Okay, so where is this method to be? Takeaway or here or it's orders? What is it? Okay, it will be, for example, it's a fast, so it will be a takeaway. As it is takeaway, sorry for it's from coding. As it is, for example, two, we will make, for example, two shawarma. Just click it. Another one is two shawarma with 10 dirham. So the balance is 20. We need 20. And here by itself, the price of 10 dirham, by this itself, it's extract how much is the VAT is there. You have three types of payments. You have a cash payments, a visa payments, and transfer. Sometimes like talabat is a credit. So you will put it in transfer. It's not your money is not collecting because this help you in the shifts later is more specific. We can explain in the shifts and closing the cash and opening the cash. Okay, so we click for him cash. If it is cash, okay, you open the cache as you can put the number 20 by yourself to zero, for example, and it will balance zero. Okay, or for example, if it is you have should pay, you have 10 dirham, 20 dirham, 50 dirham. For example, he give me 50 dirham, 30. Like this is more easy for you. And then we click, for example, for him pay. It will going for printing. Now my printing here for printers, I make it as a PDF. But if, for example, if you have a point of sales, if you have a point of sales, it will be printing by on the machine itself. I'm going to view. Here's the super bill. I will make it as a default. This is a PDF printer, set as default. Okay, so as we're going to make it printing, I will name it bill test one. The click save. Here, if we show it, or where we save it maybe in documents. Here, build test one. So here, if you can see, that's already all what you want. This is the cafeteria, for example, the name, the logo, all this design can be finished. You have the original one. If it is you make it copy, it will give you a copy. Here is the date, here is the time. Uh, let's explain it. And for example, here is the date, here is the time, and here's tax invoice. Here's our reference TRN number, for example, the bill number and sequence. We can also add who's the sales or username. There's to be English and Arabic. Also, we have option that already we can write shawarma in Arabic here. That already items in Arabic and English. So total before that, it's all the requirements. It's match all the requirements of the federal FTA tax agency requirements. For example, what he make it cash, and all this stuff is already covered. Also, what's the total, and we can edit. Also, we can edit messages. The messages you can put it in the main working when your folder is name easy. That's already you can edit it by yourself. No need for the programmer to come to you and to find it. That's already shukran lakum in Arabic, and you can put another message in English also. Thank you, come again, which this one is showing and control. For example, you can put your any messages information to your clients. During this one, all for covering all this stuff, this is the match. Another features is interesting features. For example, if you want to register your employee to your clients is okay, and also you can do another thing that already with the software here. You can do another thing in the software here that already, for example, if we add a new clients, for example, a new bill, for example, someone give me a call that already 050 122 1 3 ones three twos, for example, 4 4 with triple threes. Okay, and the client name is not here. So if it is, as I click enter, it's showing searching in database if it is saved. If it is not saved, that already, for example, Aziz, and he is, for example, he is in Bor Dubai, uh, Khalid, Khalid bin Walid. If you want to save him, the Shandaga building, flat 403, 402, for example, no need for the street. Okay, then you give him a new bill. That's already, yes, it will be takeaway, and we will send it to him. Okay, so suppose that already he will take 50 shawarma. So before you clicking, you click like this. This is for quantity, 50, 5, 0. Okay, so it's 50 shawarma, but I will not give him the shawarma 10 dirham. I will give him discount. That already I will make him for him 5 dirham. So 5 multiplied by 50, it will be 250 dirham. Okay, so here the shawarma is 10 dirham. So 10 dirham by 5, 50 by 10 dirham is 500, but I make it 5, so it will be 250. Just as I click it, as you see, it's 50 by 250. I change the price. And I can, for example, call him, yes, it's Visa. He's 250 is balance. Yes, it's Visa. So yes, he put me the number and I told him accept. So this is bill number 2 and ready for another one. Bill number 2 is here for Dubai Shandaga building flat 402. And here is the shawarma and here is all the data. Any tax agent can request. This is full and certified tax invoice. Okay, there are other important things here coming, always people asking that already in case I want my sales summary. Here is your sales summary that already we have only 2 and here showing what's the name of the clients. And also you can make it daily, what's in the date, and you can make it monthly, what's in the month. The most important things also here is coming the tax report. The tax report is covering all your expenses and all your sales, and also that already it could be automatically divided in each Emirates. This is wonderful. And also here that already you can show the periods of this guy and automatically give you how much exactly your VAT coming. Sorry for not sharing this information with you more about him. Okay. Also, we have the expenses. We have for the expenses that already what's purchase, what's the, if the purchase is with tax, without tax, same that already what's your recommended. Also for employee, there is employee commissions that already, as we told you that before, if it is takeaway, if it is talabat, if it is whatever that already specifies this information for your people. Also, there is some shifts and show you what's the shift summary and what's the shift opening balance of the shifts and the closing balance of the shifts is covered. A lot of tasks and it's upon your requests. For example, for quotations, also for if you have if you want to make for people with A4, for example, A4 stuff, you can go with the back sale. And here's, for example, you can show him, if you remember, 050, triple ones, triple twos, enough for you that already it will find him. And you can put for him here that already in this case, it will be his TRN, for example, 1568 like this. And you will generate for him a new bill. And for example, it will be, for example, grills, and it will be mixed grills. Pick up, for example, I will make him 15, and one quantity, for example, it will be, for example, 100 meals. Yeah, okay. So we added for him, we can make a print. Like this, you can give him 100 pills as you like. This is 150, for example. What's the details? There is Arabic version of this bill, and there is another version and for English also for some people. Here's that already told you what's the amount. If you want this literally of the amount you want it, you can keep it also in English by the closing invoice that already I wanted the numbers to type it in English. If I want to put some, please make payment within 3 days. I can also send him. I can also send him this one. Also, it has SMS, so I can click print. Yes, very easy, very good stuff. Also, you can make quotations. And also, if you have all the invoices, it's will covered. Also, in the end of the day, you can see what's your transactions inside. It has also proposals. Yes, you can make a quotations and what's closing the quotations, what do you want to type for him, delivery, what's the invoice. For emails, I will show you the emails here. It's actually in the spam. Okay, for example, for him. Yes, this is the invoice, for example. So, for example, for yesterday, for today, whatever, for all most of the clients. For another one, another salon, for example, that already give you a list of the bills and which the client, with the clients, a lot of stuff that already depending upon English and Arabic is available. Thank you for your time. Please don't hesitate to ask anything that already you want. Thank you again. Bye.